You're trying to one-up Parker's word, possibly. You're like, what's a big word?
Luminal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
What does that mean?
It means inflammation in the chest and lungs due to inhalation of ash and sand particles.
I don't think that has anything to do with plumbing.
No, it doesn't.
This is All Sports All the Time, episode number 60. We've done 59 of these, but after this we will have done 60 of these episodes.
We're almost at 100.
That's insane. Yeah, we're 60% of the way there.
Exactly.
I know, right?
That's more than 50.
We're 100%
It's a good
more
thing
than
these mics
zero.
aren't plugged in, because you guys, it's not
You guys
good.
would be dying right now if these mics were plugged in.
And
Boom.
speaking of 60, Wilt Chamberlain scored 60 or more points 32 times, which I'm guessing nobody else was even close to.
The second closest player
It's
is
insane.
actually only 6
Yeah.
times, and that's Kobe.
If you guys are watching this on YouTube, which I would recommend listening to it on Apple Podcasts and then watching it on YouTube.
So you get the
So that you
full
can-
4K
the-
experience.
Yes.
4K.
You listen to it and you're like, oh, I wonder what they look
And
like
if
during
you-
that part. And
And
then
if you
watch
have one
it.
of those 4K TVs at home, watch it on that TV. It makes it even better.
Yes.
It's like an 8K experience then.
Yeah. You get to see Parker's new haircut and Luke's new hat
Oh, yes. I've
in
got a new
high
hat.
def.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta show the logo.
Yeah.
I know you like to wear your hats backwards, but you have to show people the logo. This is why you have to watch on YouTube. Also, Luke finally has a JG Grable hat,
You guys see it?
like
Yeah.
Parker and I have had. So now we all have JG Grable hats to wear.
And speaking of JG
Thank you to
Grable,
JG Grable.
they are our sponsor, and we are very
That's why we got
proud
hats.
to represent them on this podcast.
Yes, we are.
You know, if you don't know what JG Grable Plumbing is, they're obviously a plumbing company because it's in their name. It's literally, it runs through their blood.
It does.
It's just
The
ice in their
the Grable
veins.
blood.
Grable, JG Grable Plumbing. They're amazing. They're small, family owned and operated. They will do any of your plumbing services. Just
Yes.
any and
Even the
all
ones that you don't know
plumbing
how to
services.
pronounce.
Yeah, exactly. Even the weird ones, like some fixing pipes or something. I don't know.
Great example.
Yeah, so they'll do everything for you. And if you want to figure out who they are, where they are, what they are, when they are, and how they are,
Nice.
you can
Wow.
go to their website at www.jggraybill.com.
The link will be in the description of the podcast and the video.
Yes. Or you can call them at 717-768-3276.
That is right, guys.
So,
And-
You Grable.
Sorry, my bad. That was me.
And if you mention All Sports All the Time with your purchase, you will receive, you won't receive, but you'll save $25. And when you're saving money, you're basically receiving it back. So you will get to use that $25, and you can probably buy yourself a nice JG Graybill hat. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
With-
why? I mean,
You
there's
probably-
such good
They're
plumbing.
probably even less than $25.
Probably. You can probably buy like 3 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hats
Like-
aren't too expensive.
Well, unless you
These
get
are pretty high quality hats, though.
Yeah,
So maybe it's
maybe.
25.
But anyway, you can use that money after they give you the best plumbing service that you will ever receive. You can just get one of their hats to show how much you appreciated that
Yeah.
work.
Exactly. So,
There you go.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
We have a new segment before we jump into headlines.
yes. Yeah.
This is very exciting. We're introducing a lot of new segments. We're trying to change things up. Sports are coming back.
Mhm.
We have more stuff to talk about, but we're also adding new segments like Luke's light bulbs. Luke, would you like to explain Luke's light
I would
bulbs?
love to. So, during the week, I'm just browsing and whatnot, watching TV, whatnot, and I read these odd but interesting facts. And I think I gotta share these with someone, but who? So what better place to share them than on the podcast?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really have anything to do with sports, but that's okay.
We talk about not sports all the time for some reason.
So would you guys like 1 or 2 facts today? There's only one right answer, by the way.
Let's start with one.
Yeah.
Just
one.
give people a little bit of a taste, and then at the end of the episode, you can give them a second one if you have a second one.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
So, You know how for
It's called a tease, kids.
yes. So you know how for debut or false, I like to look at the national days
Yeah.
Yes,
and
you
try and
do.
figure out what national day would work.
Yes.
Well, there were no national days that really corresponded with athletes today, or that I could really even make correspond with athletes.
Which is surprising because he's
It
been doing
really
this
is.
for a long
It
time.
really is. So instead, there was this national day that I found was very interesting. So my fun fact for today is that today
On
is
August 8th.
on August 8th.
Well, they won't be listening to this on August 8th, but
No, but
fun fact,
when
we
we're
record
recording-
these on Saturdays.
Today is National Sneak a Zucchini Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day.
Did you happen to put this national holiday into ACT?
I did not. I did not have a zucchini.
You should
otherwise
have gone
I
up to
totally
Parker's house and just dropped the zucchini
Just
there
stolen
for
the
no
zucchini
reason.
from the garden.
would. I could have done that. I
Just-
should have stolen a zucchini from his
I
garden.
mean, there's still time. Today is still.
And he's gonna be gone all afternoon for
Oh,
basketball,
boy.
so maybe he can
Oh,
come
yeah.
home to a zucchini. When you get home, check your porch for a zucchini.
I'll check it. Hopefully Dougie won't have it.
Yeah, hopefully
That
not.
would be really funny. There's just like the end of a zucchini sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh no, he
That'd be
definitely
good.
eat the whole thing.
I don't know. Maybe
It's
he'll
not-
just leave that in.
Okay.
I have no idea about Dougie's eating habits. So that was Luke's first light bulb.
Mhm.
We should probably put like a light bulb thing over his head because he's on his phone and then he's like, oh, zucchinis, and there's just this light bulb that comes over his head. It's really weird. None of you have ever seen it, but it happens all the time. Trust me.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So sports are back
And better than ever.
as we've been. Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't know.
They're gonna go away soon.
They're really better than ever. They're back though in a mutated sort of way, but they are back.
Hey, we get
Which
to
is
watch
all we
sports,
need.
which is happy.
We'll
we
take,
might not get to
we'll
go
take whatever
watch
we
them.
can get.
We might not get to go watch them in person,
Yeah,
but we get to watch them, which is what matters.
we'll take what we
Sometimes-
can get at this point.
Sometimes watching them in the comfort of your own home is almost better than going to see them in person. Not
Yeah.
always, but sometimes.
Yeah, I would say more often than not, it's better.
I
at
mean,
home.
it's always fun to go to a hyped up baseball game and
Yeah.
get some snacks and get some food, despite the fact that it's like $20 just to get a water. And I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's fun and all. And
But if you
tailgating
went to a game
beforehand and
every
afterwards.
time,
Exactly. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to wear your lazy clothes, sit on your couch, get some free food, and relax.
Exactly.
that sounded like an ad read for like some TV network.
And then when there's a commercial,
Why bother going to the
you
game?
can get up and go to the bathroom without having to wait in a long line or go to some smelly old bathroom.
Yeah, that's the more important one. You can
Yeah.
go to a bathroom where there's not like urine all over the floor.
Exactly. And it's not sticky when you walk and you're questioning what you're walking in.
Yes.
the
Love
worst.
that about our bathroom. How do we
bathroom.
transition? No.
So we got some
I
headlines.
love that it's not
Oh,
like that.
okay.
We
That's what
got
I
some
love.
headlines for you guys.
That was a good
That-
transition,
there you
Parker.
Mike Trout is 29.
Big man.
My
right
man's
there.
growing up.
Yes.
He's growing up.
He's got a wife. He's got a baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's 29.
and he's 29.
It's really weird that
Why are we talking about him as if we
Michael
know him
Trout.
personally? We should talk about him more in the sense that he is killing it in the MLB right now.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
been
He
killing
looks
it for a good
25.
while.
I know,
Looks
but
amazing.
but like the amount of home runs that he's hit in the last just couple of days, like. I mean, if you see posts on Instagram,
Dad
it's like,
strength.
yeah, exactly, dad bombs, and he had a birthday bomb. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Those
He's
are the best.
Really, he's really going off right now.
Yeah.
And
Speaking
29
of going
is, Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
the,
yes, that was a good transition.
Yeah,
the Marlins, they're popping off. They
They
are
are.
6-1. I
surprisingly.
don't know anybody
Very
that plays for the
surprisingly.
Marlins, but good job to you guys.
That could be a segment.
What?
Name as many Marlins players as possible.
Maybe COVID gives
Parker,
them super
go.
strength.
formerly
name-
JT Real Mutant.
No.
I
Current.
said formerly.
Can you name a current Marlins player?
Yeah.
They played the Phillies in a series. That's the only reason.
Corey Dickerson.
Francisco Cervelli.
Danny Ainge.
You're out. It's between us, Luke. Let's go.
Oh,
Who you got? I only know this because they just played the Phillies like a week ago,
Well,
About a week.
and the whole COVID
the
thing
only
happened.
reason I knew that Corey Dickerson was on the team was because he was traded from the Phillies
I
to the Marlins.
literally did Marlins players in my debut or false last week, Luke. Very disappointing.
I don't know.
Wow. Do I only have to name one more to beat you?
Yes.
Martin Prado.
Darn.
Oh,
Isan Diaz.
he sounds
Stop.
like Mark.
Sandy Alcantara.
Okay, Owen.
Jorge Alfaro. Okay.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah,
I didn't know
because
it was
we
on-
also
Yeah.
we traded him for JT.
Exactly.
JG Grabe.
And
And
JT great.
I think JT
No.
was definitely a good get because
yeah.
he's
I'd say
one-
JT was a
he
pretty
is-
good get by the
He
Phillies.
is by far one of the best catchers.
He's the best catcher in baseball.
Yeah, definitely right now.
And the Phillies.
And he's also a great hitter. He's been
should-
hitting home runs consistently. I mean,
yes.
not even that. He's just been hitting consistently. He's been doing great.
Yeah. Even if he didn't hit well, he would be one of the top catchers. But the fact that he can hit makes him the best catcher in baseball, which is why the Phillies should re-sign him before he hits free agency.
Seriously, I mean, the second he
Take a
hits free-
hint.
the
Every
second he
Phillies
hits-
fan
exactly.
ever has been saying
The
this.
second he hits free agency, he's gonna go.
Is he? I don't know how he
Unless-
feels about Philadelphia.
I hope he likes it there.
I hope he likes it here, because if we don't re-sign him by the end of the season, I'm going to be kind of scared.
I'm gonna be very scared.
Because we gave up our best pitching prospect and a decent catcher. And it's scary. We got off topic.
So
That's
not
not
only-
Andrew Knapp is okay and all, but is he gonna really
He's
carry
not
us?
on-
No, he's
not
not
the best
gonna-
catcher in baseball.
No, he's
Not
gonna-
only are the Marlins good in the baseball side of things, but if we transition to the basketball side of things, another surprisingly good team
Parker's
has
killing
been
it with the
the
transitions.
Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
I mean, Damian Lillard, TJ McCollum, they got Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Yes, Yusuf Nurkic back,
Yes.
and
That's
they're
a
killing
That's
it.
a fun name to say.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah.
It's like Joseph, but with a Y.
Yeah.
It's spelled Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Yosef.
And they've been
Well,
just.
There's
killing
also
it.
an F at the end instead of a PH.
Damian
It's a nice
Lillard. He's so good. He's just been going.
News
on.
flat. That's the headline for this week. Parker, quote of the week: Damian Lillard is so good.
He's been going.
In case
on.
you didn't know. But yeah, he's been amazing in the bubble. Also, Bubble Mello has been
Bubble
good.
Mello's
He's
been amazing.
skinny.
Yep.
He's skinny now.
Had a bunch of
Um,
a clutch three at the end of one of the
Yes.
games. And yeah, I mean,
they're good now.
I read an article. It's easier for teams to shoot in the bubble because the it's not like stadiums are huge, so it throws off their depth perception. But in the bubble, the stadiums
smaller.
are
Because
smaller.
a lot of practice
Huh.
facilities have the wall right behind the net.
Yeah,
So
and
That's true.
and
Yeah.
it's
Huh.
so the
That's
stadiums
interesting.
are smaller, so it's easier to shoot. So the percentages you're gonna
Are
have
going to go up.
yeah, and you're gonna have a bunch of games where like a player or two just scores so many like
TJ Warren.
Yeah, TJ Warren dropping
53.
53. You're gonna have more games
That
like
was
that
insane.
because of good shooting performances.
Yeah. Alec Burks last night for the Sixers.
yeah,
Not
exactly.
53, but he was hitting a lot of shots.
So,
We we keep getting off topic on these headlines.
Yeah, I know.
But along with the Trailblazers, the 8 seed race in the West is
Yeah.
going to be crazy.
it is.
It's
You
going to be
got
really entertaining.
the Pelicans, which they gotta win. They're sitting Zion tonight, and they're
They're gonna fly to
versing
victory.
they're versing Washington.
Mhm.
So Washington is
Risky.
obviously very bad, but it's
If you lose
risky.
that.
It's risky if you lose that. There's Portland's coming, and then Memphis.
Memphis is already in the 8
yeah,
seed.
they're in the
barely.
8 seed, and because they're winning, they're doing really well.
Yeah.
So it's risky.
And the Suns have
Yeah, the
actually
Suns-
been doing pretty
yeah,
well
they've been
because
winning,
Devin Booker's also good.
Yeah, Devin Booker's been killing it, and so it's gonna be a race.
Well, speaking of the number 8, our Samsung Lions are sitting at a steady 8th place, which is not very good. This week they
It's
are
getting
officially
depressing.
37-40, which is very
It's sad.
depressing. They were staying a consistent above and at 500, and now they are just
Mhm.
dropping like flies,
Yeah, they're not
I
doing
mean,
too well.
Well, they're just steadily,
decreasing. It's not good at all.
Yep, they have to do some serious work to get into the playoffs.
They
Yeah.
do.
It's not looking good.
No, it's really not.
You know what is looking good?
The sweet, salty, spicy super sandwich segment.
You're
Yes.
really nailing these
These
transitions
transitions are
today.
on point.
So, in front of us today, here I will.
We pass out the paper towels.
Oh yeah.
This is also why you have to watch on YouTube so that you can see the sandwich,
So, today we've got.
courtesy of Luke Paglia.
Actually, this is from Parker's house, but I made the
never
sandwich.
mind.
But
Yeah.
I made the
Okay,
sandwich.
okay.
So today
Is there
we've
any
got...
zucchini in this?
No, that's a good idea though. I should do that. So today we've got I was gonna do a chicken bacon ranch sandwich, but we didn't really have bacon. So I just did a buffalo chicken ranch and American cheese sandwich. I was gonna do mozzarella cheese, but it wasn't open and I didn't want to open it. So we did
Just
American
a heads up,
instead.
this is our second buffalo chicken sandwich.
I know.
Yeah,
but we were limited.
You can tell that
But it's good.
somebody-
And it's
the
buffalo
buffalo
chicken ranch.
it is. Yes, instead of
Wait, no,
buffalo
Parker did
chicken
the la-
with
Parker did the
Pringles.
last
I did
buffalo
last
chicken
one.
sandwich.
Instead of buffalo chicken with Pringles.
Yeah.
I'll let you take the middle.
Didn't cut it the whole way.
Because personally...
Parker's the one that cut it.
Oh.
Trying to throw Luke under the bus. Personally, I've been told that this is strange because I am a Caucasian teenager, but I do not like ranch.
What?
That's strange.
Which,
That is
yes,
right.
I've been told
Well, you
is
still have to eat
strange.
it though.
I do have to eat it. That is how this works.
Should we all eat
Hey,
it together?
So,
Let's do this.
yes.
Ready,
3,
set,
2,
go.
1, go. Aw, Luke. Luke, my fail.
Mm,
What a failure.
Oh, good.
Oh, go.
mhm.
Very good.
I like it. Mm.
Eating a buffalo chicken sandwich at 9 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's actually
9:30
like
now.
10.
Oh, wow, it's almost 10. Time
But
flies
still.
when you're podcasting. That should actually be saying. Because it does. Time does fly. I didn't think American cheese would pair well with buffalo chicken,
I
but
didn't
it
think
really
so
does.
either, but it works.
Yeah.
It really does. Parker, do you want to tell the people why we do the sweet, salty, spicy, super sandwich segment?
Mm-hmm.
Once you're done eating.
So we do this segment because of one of our sponsors, Love Eats. Check her out on Instagram, right here.
Also, will be in the description too.
Yep, in the description. She is kind of a healthy and nutritious Instagram. She has a food Instagram. And yeah, that's what I said.
Yes.
It's Love Eats.
All the food, if you go there, go check it out. All the food looks very good. Here, for example, while we're eating this, let's pull up a few examples. You can't see it. Seeing it is half the battle because it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
For
And then
example,
after you see it, you gotta make it. And
that's-
they're all
that's the
very
idea.
easy to make.
Yeah.
Like, I've made some of the things myself, and they're very easy. And none of them are super difficult.
yeah, and we at the Super Bowl party, Ella is related to Parker.
Yeah. If you didn't know.
They are related to each other. At the Super Bowl party this year, we got to experience, I believe it was chocolate pudding, but it was like
It was like
the
made of avocado or
healthiest
something.
pudding you've ever had, or
And
like
it was-
squash, or
It tasted
something.
like chocolate pudding. It was good.
it was insane. Yeah,
But she said it was super healthy, which I'm sure it was.
so good. Let's see. For example,
Those are like avocado brownies or something.
we've got black bean and avocado brownies. So this is similar to the pudding, where it tastes exactly the same.
It tasted like rich
But it's
chocolate
actually
brownies,
healthy.
but they were made of black beans and avocados, which you never think. If I heard black bean avocado brownies, I would probably throw up a little bit in my mouth before eating them.
but
But I ate these, and they were delicious. Like
the recipe is there in the post, so you can copy it.
if I wouldn't have known like what it was made of before I ate the brownies, I would have thought they were regular brownies. I wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Mhm.
And they're amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety. There's
She does some-
unhealthy looking stuff that's actually healthy,
she
and then
does-
there's some
she does different types of
genuinely
things.
healthy
She does
stuff.
lunches, she
That
does
would-
snacks, she does
Yep.
breakfasts. I think she's even done some dinners, like some
Smoothies.
like, more meals. She does smoothies. I think she did a few drinks in there,
Oh,
which I guess
that
smoothies
one.
can be classified as
Wow.
drinks.
Yeah.
She does desserts. She does everything.
It all.
It's amazing, and it all tastes so good.
And it looks amazing too. So yeah, Ella Eats, why we do sandwiches, and now because of the sports part, we have to decide what athlete or sports person that this sandwich best represents, so that we can name it.
I mean, I truly felt like it was delicious. It was a weird combo with the American cheese and buffalo, but it worked.
You didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
Exactly.
So maybe somebody who you didn't expect to be good and then turned out to be really good. Like
Bubble Mellow. No.
Steph Curry. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody expected him to be good and then he was really good.
I don't think it's quite as good as Steph Curry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's got to be truly exceptional to be Steph Curry.
Someone who's like still a starter. Like
how
a
about
good player.
Dame? Dame was coming out or Kawhi, because they both.
Kawhi is still really.
Yeah, he's really good. How about Dame though? He's an all-star, but he hasn't been an all-star consistently like Steph.
We could call this the Damian Lillard. Continue with the bubble Pacers.
Yeah,
Or
because
Pacers. Jeez, Blazers.
Blazers. I mean, he's been truly exceptional, and he's been going off, and he's an all-star. But coming out of college,
not sure if he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and coming out of college,
And, yeah.
nobody expected him to be good at all.
Yeah.
So
The Damian Lillard Sandwich.
I like
Buffalo
it.
chicken, ranch, American cheese, and bread.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of bread it was, but it was bread.
It was.
And
I
it was
think it was
pretty
just
good
maybe
bread.
a white bread or a wheat bread or something. I'm not sure exactly. It was one of the two.
yeah.
So, we head into the meat of the segments, beginning with debut or false. Who's gonna go first?
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
All right.
So for today, I got 4 equestrian players.
We're never gonna get this.
So these players, rode horses. Okay.
Yes.
One of them was a horse.
Oh boy.
Just
No,
kidding.
that's
Just
even
kidding.
worse.
No, just kidding.
When does a horse debut? When they're born?
No.
No, for their
just
first time
kidding.
racing.
I know. All right, the first
Well,
one.
it's pretty soon after they're born, probably like a year or two, because the horses aren't old.
No.
Isabel Worth.
Oh, I know her. She was one
What
of my.
year?
She was. I bet a
2010.
lot of money that she was gonna win. I'm thinking.
Elizabeth Worth. I believe she's related to Jason Worth, and the Phillies won the World Series with Jason Worth in 2008, which I believe was also the year that she debuted. So I'm gonna say false.
I think that it sounds like. I'm gonna agree with Owen, but I think she's related, but it's his daughter. So it's gonna be later, as in this, because she like.
She'd be young.
Debut. That's all I.
Wait, you said I'm gonna agree with Owen,
No,
and then
no.
fix the difference.
No. Agree with Owen that they're related.
But
Oh.
say that it. Okay.
Never mind. Debut.
Okay. Owen's right.
Yeah.
Then he cheated out debut in 2008. They
It
cheated.
was 1992.
Jeez.
So you were really wrong.
Maybe it was her mom. His
Yeah,
mom.
Jason Worth's mom. Holy cow, we were not even close.
Next
But it is.
one.
It's. I like these better actually, where we have no clue, because then we
It
can
makes
just
it
make
more-
up
it makes-
whatever we
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Enki Van Grunsven.
That's a
He
fantastic
was my
name.
favorite
Enki
That
Van
is-
ever.
Grunsven.
That's debut just because of the name, and that's an
Well,
amazing
I didn't
name.
even tell you the date.
Exactly.
It's debut.
It's
1989.
100% debut.
It's debut.
Okay, you're both wrong.
Oh.
It's 1988. So that was close. Enki Van Grunsven. You were both wrong.
That's such a great name.
All right, Stephen Peters.
Stephen Peters. That sounds like a more current one.
1996.
No. I'm
That's
I'm,
dated.
no.
That's-
He was too young.
that's
He was
false.
like born in 1996, so I'm gonna say false.
False. He definitely debuted in the 2000s.
You're both wrong. It's true. Stephen Peters.
Luke is 0-3 for the second week in a row. Luke could possibly go 0-4.
Nick Skeleton. Nick Skelton. Like, without that.
Okay.
Nick Skelton.
Yeah.
1988. Debut or false?
False.
I'm gonna say
'Cause
debut.
If he debuted in 1988, he's most likely not dead yet, so he's not a skeleton yet.
I'm gonna say
So I'm
debut
gonna say
because
false.
of the opposite of that.
You're right, Owen.
Darn.
You went 0-4. He did debut in 1988.
Oh, you're gonna
man,
get
Luke.
all of mine right, probably.
0-4. That's rough.
Yes, sir.
Why am I gonna get yours right?
Because I did very, very easy players. I did 4 very common players.
All right, let's
very
go.
well-known players.
Here we go.
We're gonna start off with Mike Trout, 2011.
False.
No, because he's 29. I know that because, So, 2011, that's 9 years ago, he would have had to be 20. I feel like a bunch of baseball players start before they're 20. So, false.
That is wrong. You are both wrong. He debuted in 2011.
Yeah, I thought it was 2012.
No, he debuted in 2011.
I think I just did the thing where it's like he came up in 2011.
Yeah,
I
and
did
then
that I've done that with baseball players.
It's difficult sometimes
I
when
should've
you
thought
have
of
really
that.
good players because you tend to think they debuted when they were really good in their rookie year and
Because
then continued.
it's technically
But-
their rookie year
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Because with baseball there is a I don't know.
There's a movie called Rookie of the Year.
No, I don't know what the actual term is, but teams hold players down in the minors longer than they need to until a certain time,
Yeah.
and then they bring them up just so that they can keep them for an extra year before they hit free agency.
Yeah.
Is basically what it is. So Trout didn't play all of 2011, but he
debuted.
played enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To debut.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. All right,
Okay.
what else we got?
Yeah. Next, we've got Patrick Mahomes, 2016.
Oh, I know this.
That's false.
Wait, I've gotta
Oh,
make sure.
he thinks he knows.
No, well,
But
I'm
does he
checking
know?
you. I'm making sure.
Uh-oh, I think
No,
he's
because
second
it's-
guessing himself.
No, it's literally. the
Does he
same
know?
question.
Is it debut
I'm making sure.
or is it false? I think it's false. Do you think it's debut or do you think it's false?
So I know when he was like, are we saying the first time he played?
Yes, when he
The
debuted
Chiefs.
in the NFL.
The Chiefs.
Okay.
When he played his first game in the NFL.
Okay. False.
You guys are both correct. He debuted in 2017.
Yeah, I was just making
The
sure.
2017 quarterback draft class.
Okay. LeBron James, 2003.
I know this one and I'm going to wait till Parker answers. Because he's the one who knows more about basketball than I do. So I'm going to laugh at him if he gets it wrong.
False.
Debut.
Owen is correct.
Oh, what? Are
Debuted
you
in
serious?
Ha!
Wait, I thought it was 2002.
Nope.
No.
Oh, well, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Take that, Parker.
This one, you guys might get it still. It's a little more difficult. Wayne Gretzky,
Ooh, I do not know that one.
1981.
False.
I think I did that one in a previous debut or false, but I don't remember. I'm gonna say debut.
Owen is correct. It is false.
Oh, no.
And-
When did he debut?
I wrote down 1971, but I don't think that's correct. I think I may have made a typo.
5 and 3, baby. Parker went 1 and 3, so he's gonna have to go 4-0 to tie me.
Okay.
Luke's gonna have to go 4-0 to get to 500. So here we go. Here's mine. I did Portland Trailblazers because
Oh well, I'm not going.
we've talked about them plenty. Damian Lillard, 2012.
Game 2012.
I don't know, even if
Debut.
Parker goes 4-0 and ties me here, I got to laugh in his
I'm
face
saying
because he didn't know
debut.
LeBron.
I'm saying debut.
That is his debut, 2012.
I didn't know.
Luke with his
That's
first
called
correct answer.
That's called a guess, guys.
Let's go. You guys are both tied at 1 and 4. Next.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Wayne Gretzky debuted in 1979. I accidentally wrote down 1971, but that's okay.
That would
Sorry.
mean he played for a long time.
Yes.
Where was I? Carmelo Anthony, 2004.
That's false.
No, that's true.
Parker, you do not know your 2003 draft class. Carmelo and LeBron got drafted in 2003.
I thought.
I totally knew
I
that.
thought
That's
you
why I
said
said
bench.
that.
I thought you said bench.
Nope. CJ McCollum, 2012.
2012 debut.
No, it's false.
It's the same year. It was the same year.
Luke, let's go. He debuted in 2013,
Oh,
not
man.
2012.
I'm
Luke
not
is
doing
3
too
and
well.
4, trying to go 4-0 after going 0 and 4. This one's a little more difficult. Hassan Whiteside.
Well, I haven't
This
noted
is-
any of the other ones, so I'm
Okay.
gonna say debut.
This
because
is-
I don't know.
This is Hassan Whiteside's NBA debut, not overseas.
Okay, well, I'm still saying debut.
2016.
I'm saying debut. Debut. My gut is telling me not debut, so I'm saying no. I don't know. My
I
gut's
think
telling
it's false. I think it's
me. I
2017.
think he debuted.
It's false. It's 2014.
Oh,
So
wow.
Parker got it right.
I got it
Luke
right.
got it wrong.
I'll take getting 3 right after not knowing any of them.
So this week, 5 and 3 for me. Luke 3 and 5. Parker 2 and 6. That was one of your lesser performances in a while.
Yeah, I wasn't super. I had a good week last week, so I had to
You
throw
did.
it down this
Yeah.
week.
So we move on to our newest. Well, actually, no. Our newest segment is Luke's light bulbs.
Yes, it is.
So our second newest.
One of our newest segments.
2 nicknames and a lie.
There's no way you're gonna.
I think this one is actually my favorite.
I love this
segment.
It's fun. It's hard to find nicknames for players, though.
It's hard.
I will be
First
honest.
of all, it's hard to find on their reference pages players that have nicknames,
It
and
is.
then it's hard to come up with one.
Yeah,
but when
really
we
is.
play it, it's great.
Okay.
Who's going?
I'll go first.
All right.
We got Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh boy, he
Okay.
definitely
I
had a
held his
list
shoe
of
before.
like 20 nicknames for you to choose.
He had a bunch.
Oh yeah, Luke has
I've
held
held Shaquille O'Neal's shoe.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
one of them.
One of them.
So,
Be cooler if you wore one.
number 1,
It wouldn't fit.
Big Diesel.
Okay.
Number 2, Shaq Fu. Number 3, Shaq Daddy.
The fact that he laughed. Parker, Shaq Daddy is totally
I
fake.
have to go with Shaq Daddy.
2
as well.
nicknames were the first 2, and you came up with Shaq Daddy as a lie.
You're both wrong!
What?
Yeah.
Shaq. Was it
Shaq
Shaq
Daddy's
Fu?
real?
Was it Shaq Fu?
Nope, wasn't Shaq Fu. It was Big Diesel.
Big
He-
Diesel is what? I
His
thought Big
nickname's
Diesel
just
was.
Diesel.
Oh,
I added the big in front
That's a
of it.
bit of a loophole, but we'll
What
give
do
it
you
to
mean?
you.
We might have
Okay.
to adjust this a little bit. Like you have to truly make.
Yeah,
But
I did.
no, but
make
I
one.
did.
you can't take any words from, but you did Mahomes.
I did Mahomie, so we might have to in the future.
We'll-
we'll
we'll
give it to
discuss
you this
rule
time.
changes.
We'll give
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
you, but
we gave it to
because
you
we didn't
also.
we didn't make any rules about that. But we might have to.
And there was no way you
We'll
would've
discuss
guessed
it with
that.
the committee.
No, I don't know if we don't know if we would have gotten it, but
There's no way.
Wow, Shaq Daddy.
Yeah, Shaq Daddy.
that is awesome.
That's great. Love that. Luke, do you want to
Sure.
try to top Shaq Daddy?
I don't think I will.
Oh.
But, so I did Aaron Judge.
Okay.
So we've got the Judge, All
Wow.
Rise, and Your Honor.
Your Honor is the fake one. Luke's just keeping a straight face.
Have to.
Your Honor is the fake one.
I'm gonna say All Rise is fake.
Owen, you are correct.
Oh,
Your Honor is the fake one.
Let's go.
I don't.
I only knew
Because
about
when
All
you're
Rise.
addressing a judge in a courtroom, you say, Your Honor, can I present my case or something like that?
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
Your Honor, we're presenting the case of blah blah blah.
That was a
Always
difficult
address the
one.
judges.
That one was tough. So, my person is Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Okay.
It took me forever to find a player that had more than one nickname.
I know a lot of them
And
only have
Peyton
one.
was the first one that I got. So, your 3 options. Peyton has very creative nicknames on his list. The Sheriff, the Caveman, the Horse. Those are the 3. They're all very creative nicknames on his page. Sheriff, Caveman, Horse.
I'm gonna say caveman, just because I don't know.
I mean, okay, the Bronco horse could be similar, so I'm not gonna say horse. I'm gonna say
I just the caveman.
caveman.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, not gonna say caveman.
Oh wow, you second guessed it.
I'm-
That's risky.
I'm gonna
That's
go with.
risky.
I'm gonna go with sheriff.
Did he make a good change?
No, it didn't matter.
Oh.
The Caveman and the Sheriff were both real nicknames.
Oh,
the
it's
fake
the
one
horse.
was the Horse. I don't know why he's called the Caveman. I think he's called the Sheriff just because he always has complete control of the offense. Don't understand the Caveman. And I came up with the Horse because he
Maybe
played for the
because-
Colts and the Broncos.
Maybe because he was
Yeah.
pretty old when he retired.
Maybe.
I mean,
Wouldn't Tom Brady be the Caveman?
exactly. That's what I was saying. Oh no, if he's
And
the
Drew
caveman,
Brees.
Tom Brady is the dinosaur.
That was good.
Drew Brees is like
Drew
I don't
Brees
know, my
is
grandma.
younger. Wait. You're saying your grandma's older than a caveman? I
Wow,
hope she doesn't
You
watch
heard it
this.
here first, guys. Parker thinks his grandma is older than a caveman.
No.
And quote of the week is what that is. I'm writing that down now so I don't forget it. What was it? If Drew... No. It was
I'm
if
not
Tom
saying-
Brady's...
If Tom Brady's
If Tom Brady's a dinosaur, my... No, wait. What?
No, if Tom
We're gonna have
Brady's
to
a
watch this
dinosaur,
back.
and if Tom Brady is a dinosaur and Peyton Manning is a caveman, then Drew Brees is my grandma.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right, that took a turn. So we head into the last segment, the weird name game. Always a good way to close it out. Who wants to give their weird term first?
I will go first.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so my sport is football, and my term is a block.
Just kidding.
What? That's
joking.
easy.
Like, is this a trick question?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
No, my term is Black Monday.
Is it?
I think I have a good guess.
Alright, you go
I'm gonna
first.
No.
What?
Nah, you can go.
No, I can't say the same thing as you.
No, you can go. I don't think we'll say the same thing.
Okay. Black Monday. I'm gonna say that it is when the QB throws it to a wide receiver, but the wide receiver drops it, like he catches it and then fumbles it into the other team's hands and they return it for a pick six.
No. Black Monday is because they play on Sundays. It's the day after when they're covered in bruises, black and blue.
That's a great guess, but no.
Oh, I felt so good about that guess.
It's the final Monday, or it's the Monday after the final regular season game, where coaches' jobs are on the line.
Where they're the hot seats.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt so good about black and blue bruises on Mondays. That was devastating. Should I go next?
Sure.
Mine isn't amazing, so I'll let you finish it off, Parker.
Okay.
Mine is in professional chase tag.
Chase tag.
I feel like the name chase
Oh,
tag.
chase tag. I've
you've seen chase tag.
Yeah.
I feel like the name chase tag, before I give you the term, is a little bit repetitive
It very
because
much
you
is.
could just call it like professional tag.
Yeah.
Tag is chasing people,
Yeah.
so it's a little repetitive, but it's fine. Chase tag. My word is the chaser plate.
It's where
What is the chaser plate?
the person who's it, because you know when someone's playing tag, they're it and they have to go tag people. It's where the chaser begins. The person who's it is that's where they begin.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think it's where they start. Like they start on a little platform.
Yeah.
And then they go.
And then when
You
they say go
guys.
is where they.
Know your world chase tag.
You got it?
You guys got
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Wow.
I've watched videos
All
of
right.
it. That's why.
I just thought it was kind of obvious.
I've watched
Yeah,
videos.
there weren't a ton of options. I was
I've
pressed for
watched-
time because it took me forever to find a nickname.
Parker, you heard it.
I've
first.
watched videos of professional.
Parker
tag.
watches professional tag for fun.
It is actually kind of fun to watch.
It
You
is
should-
awesome.
I've seen like
I've
one
seen
or
They
two
just
of
have to
these.
survive 20 seconds, and there's
It's
like
really-
crazy what
Yeah.
they do. There's
Oh,
like a whole
oh,
obstacle course.
Oh,
They're
I've seen
flying
that. I
around.
wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking just people running around in an open field. But no,
There-
I know what you're
no,
talking about.
it's
like,
insane.
where they're
It's
jumping
awesome.
over stuff and going
It's
under.
scary.
It
I think
looks
they're
like
just gonna
parkour.
crack their head half
Like,
the time.
Dude, I've seen it. It looks
It's crazy.
actually really fun.
Yeah.
It also looks terrifying.
It
Just
does.
to have a person chasing you. I'd be so
Yeah.
scared if I were the person that's running away. But yeah, you guys both got it.
Nice.
First time we've had a correct guess, a fully correct guess in a while. I've gotten a lot of half points accumulated.
All right. So this sport is rugby,
Okay.
and we got the term "through the gate." So if it was
Oh, boy.
equestrian, you know,
Yeah, but it's not.
it's not. Through
I'm
the
gonna
gate.
say that through the gate is like their equivalent of a field goal, because I know there's something where they kick it through something else. So it's where they kick the ball through the thing, and it's basically like a rugby version of a field goal.
Okay.
I would say the same thing, but I don't feel like saying the same thing.
Good
So,
for you, Luke.
I'm gonna say, you know how when in soccer when you kick a ball between someone's legs, it's a meg.
Yeah.
I say when the ball is thrown and it goes between someone's legs, it's through the gate.
You're both wrong.
Ah.
Good try though. It is the area where you're allowed to join the ruck. So I think the ruck is
Question: what's the ruck?
the ruck.
We need multiple terms to find here.
Yeah, so the area where you're allowed to join the ruck, I think the ruck is like when they're both
The
locked
pile of
in.
people.
Yeah, the
Oh.
pile. Like they're like your team is locked
Where they're
in.
like pushing each other.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Through the gate.
So
Huh.
the area where you're allowed.
That's
to join.
interesting.
Yep.
So there's rules for how you join the pile of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Interesting. I did not think we would come across anything like that. But you know what you can come across that is totally real?
JG Grateful Plumbing.
Yeah, you don't ever have to worry about not coming across that, because you should come across JG Grable at some point, because nobody's plumbing is perfect.
Except
They're
for
gonna
JT
have-
Graybills.
Well, no. Like your house's plumbing isn't perfect. Everybody's gonna have plumbing issues at some point, and so when you do, here's what you do: you go to www.jggrable.com, or you go on your mobile device and you type in 717-768-3276.
That you do.
And you talk to some of their amazing people on the phones. Or if you're an introvert, if you're an extrovert, you call them. If you're an introvert, you go to the website and you just read.
Yep.
Either way.
But if you're an introvert and you're looking to branch out, feel free to call them.
Yeah, they have really nice people on the phones. It'd be a nice discussion about plumbing.
Yeah.
I don't know how a discussion about plumbing will go, but you can educate yourself.
You can educate yourself.
So, your plumbing, something happens to your plumbing, like we've said. You contact them, and then what happens? They come over and give you the highest quality service you've ever seen. Not just from a plumbing company.
No, but ever.
But
like,
just from any company
ever.
in general.
Like,
Can't be beat.
their workmanship,
Impeccable.
Yes.
Unfathomable.
everything is quality.
Unfathomable. That's a good word. Yes. Because there's a lot of companies out there that are just looking to take advantage of you, and they don't have good morals. Not the case here.
Not the case.
Just
It will be the zenith of all plumbing.
Oh my, he's just going for all the big
he's
words
going
now. Wow. Okay.
welcome.
Parker's been on fire today. He's got the transitions.
Yep.
He's got the
words.
vocabulary. Apparently when we
Parker's going
record a little earlier, that's when he's
That's
Yeah.
what
his
my-
brain is firing on all cylinders.
Oh yeah.
it is.
I'm checking to make sure that's a real word. Zenith.
What does
The
that
time at which something is most powerful or successful.
Yes.
So, J.G. Grable.
It's
J.G.
always
Grable.
Zenith.
Yeah.
Yes. They continue
Is
to
it a noun?
They continue to zenith. Wait, yeah. Is it,
Yo,
is it a verb or
It is a noun.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
So J.G. Grable's continually at the zenith. Zenith or Zenith or zenith?
I think it's Zenith.
Some of that buffalo chicken came back at the wrong time. I think it's zenith. This is great for... Yeah, zenith.
Zenith.
J.G. Grable, continually at the zenith.
The Zenith.
All the time. All zenith, all the time.
All zenith,
is
all
what
the
J.G.
time.
Grable is. And when you contact them, which we already know you're going to, we went over this. Transition to Luke.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
$25.
I was zoned out, yeah. You guys will
He was
get...
thinking about zeniths.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the word zenith.
You were trying to one-up Parker's word, possibly. You're like, what's a big word? Use?
Luminal
How to beat
ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
What does that mean?
It means inflammation in the chest and lungs due to inhalation of ash and sand particles.
I don't think that has anything to do with plumbing.
No, it doesn't. but-
Zenith obviously is correlated to
Yeah.
plumbing all the
Okay.
time. So
Okay.
I think Parker really just picked the perfect word.
Speaking of plumbing, when you mention all sports all the time, you will get $25 off of your.
Parker keeps dropping the mic.
You will get
Don't let him bother
$25
you.
off of your order, and that $25 can be directed towards somewhere else in your budget, maybe your sticker buying budget. And what you can do is you can buy stickers that fit your business or your logo, or even just if you want to put your face on it, go ahead.
Actually, that would
that is
be
a
the
great
most
idea.
narcissistic thing ever, but
It
hilarious.
works. Like you can buy hundreds of stickers
Like we did.
that like you can buy hundreds of stickers that
That was
are
actually
of your face.
we bought
for,
104
like, 25
stickers
tickets.
for $27.
Exactly. You
So-
can buy pretty much 104 stickers.
Yeah.
So I mean,
If you are just
go
you're
for
feeling
it.
good
Like
about your
use that
business.
money to buy yourself some face stickers.
Yeah.
And then wear them.
And then for
Exactly.
okay, I was gonna say then for another $25, get like a water bottle and stick the stickers on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that works too. Just stick them all over yourself. If that's what you want to do, you can feel free to do that.
Yes, you can.
That was an interesting ad read.
It was, but it works.
But it works. Yeah,
It works.
If you guys go check out JG Grable Plumbing, that means that it works. Again, the link will be in the description for both of our sponsors. If you are lazy and just want to click on a link instead of typing www.jggrable.com, which is so difficult,
Very much is.
or literally just Googling JG Grable.
It's
Grable,
not-
it's
it's
the
not
first thing that
difficult.
comes up. JG
Parker might have the vocabulary, but
GRAYBILL. That's all you gotta type.
sometimes he struggles to read sarcasm, guys.
I can read.
Sarcasm. And that's episode 60.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for
Please
watching.
Tune in Wednesday for this week's YouTube video.
Yes.
Which will be hosted by Owen and Parker because I will not be here.
Luke will be at the lake.
I will be at a
Although
lake.
I was at the lake this week, and I was in the YouTube video this week. How does that happen? It's almost like we don't record them on a Wednesday.
What?
What?
This is shocking.
Oh my god.
Please go follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
You will get updates whenever anything new comes out. And just random poll questions on our story. Sometimes a video of people jumping into a pool without me. Stuff like that.
That was a cool video.
It was a cool video.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Good stuff like that. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts. And if you leave reviews, we are looking for 5-star reviews, please, on Apple Podcasts.
But give us your honest feedback. We want to know what you guys think.
Within the confines of a 5-star review.
If you give us a 1-star review, it's okay.
You guys can give us a
not.
5-star review.
It's not okay.
If you guys give us a 5-star review, then you can rate in your review whatever you think. But just give us
it 5 stars and then say 3.5 stars, but they don't allow half. If you guys did this segment, which is an idea that I have, it would be a lot better. Or 4 stars. If you guys had me on the podcast, it would be so much better.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to have you on the podcast.
We like your
something like
we
that.
like your segment ideas, so please keep commenting those. DM us on Instagram, really whatever way you are able to comment us. If you know us personally, text us, or if you see us, you can talk to us in person.
But we're trying to get the 5-star reviews. So even if you know us, leave a 5-star review. No,
that's really all about these 5.
Owen doesn't care about our personal relationships.
They help a lot. That's fine. If you know us, you can text us or talk to us in person.
Yeah, please we like your ideas and we appreciate that. So make sure you
feedback makes it a lot more interesting. If it's just the 3 of us talking with no feedback, it gets kind of boring.
Feedback.
You guys are a part of it.
Isn't that like the saying? Feedback makes
I
the
think
dream
we found
work.
another quote of the week. Double quote of the week.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Feedback makes the podcast dream work.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Feedback
Thank you for watching. We will see you next week.